Oh man, this offer is so hot. I needed to get some air, so I took this from my son called ventilator. See, with the propeller, it's a Yoda. It's so hot, I gotta cool myself down because I'm all over this offer, man. I knew this offer was gonna come for the past year before, last year before Black Friday offers, and this summer before the 4th of July offers. They had the 6-star Vision offer, and that's fine. We all know Marvel Contest of Champions is a pay to win game, okay? So I'm totally okay with that. I've participated in their pay to win scheme so many times since I started playing, like around March 2015. Boy, it's been a long time. Usually the Vision offers, as it's been the case with the 5-star, which I purchased, guilty as charged, okay? Back in the day, back in my time, sonny. But the price goes down after a year. But no, this Vision offer, if I'm not mistaken, the price is still very pristine because it's not just a 6,000 units for one Vision. No, my friends. The madness does not end there. So it's 6,000 units to get Vision once, then it's another 6,000 to awaken Vision, and then it's another 7,500 units for a rank 1 to rank 2 gem that you can only use on Vision, and a whole bunch of tech ISO and 1.5 million in gold. Oh my god. So in total, it's like 19,000 units and 500 to awaken Vision once and to take him to rank 2. And this like 5 days before Black Friday offers, or 4 days, whatever, depending on when you're going to see this. There's an expression in English, it's called read the room, meaning that you should be very aware of your surroundings before making a decision or talking or anything like that. Whoever's in charge at marketing or whichever department that decides the offers doesn't know how to read the room, man. He's just oblivious, absolutely oblivious. It's comical, really. You can't even be upset at this because obviously this pay to win company, they want to make more money, and I want them to make so much money, but they have the worst people in charge of this company because after a summer where the game has been broken, like severely broken, right? And they've been promising to fix it because the gaming engine is broken, because they broke it. They got a perfectly working gaming engine from the company that's supplying the gaming engine, and then they tweaked it so much that's going to be in the detriment of the players. So let's not beat around the bush here, okay? They've been tweaking it, especially in Alliance War and Alliance Quest and Act 7 and all that, to make it much more difficult for us in regards of inputs. So they tweaked it so much that they broke the whole goddamn system, and then they went back to the company, and the company doesn't want to fix it for free, obviously, and they've been negotiating ever since. But they send us this compensation weekly, that it's the same compensation that I don't even know what to do with the compensation anymore, because it was nice the first 2 weeks, but now it's just sitting here because I'm afraid to claim it because it's going to just expire, and we have item limits in the game that's going to make your items expire from the stash if you don't use them. I'm going from one thing to another because the point of this video is not the Vision offer. The point of this video is that every single head of every single department that's making decisions for this game, it's been making the wrong decisions for about 3 years or so now. I don't know what the CEO is doing, the guy that's famous for making all kinds of pay to win schemes and developing those kinds of RNG patterns and stuff like that in other companies. Probably that's why Kabam hired him. When you have a leader like that all his whole professional career is how to trick people and customers into spending more time for the products of the companies that the companies he works for make. It's obvious that everything that Kabam is trying to do is to just increase profits. Every single event that they've put out since 2018 has been focused on item use and player spending. Player spending more and more and more and more and more. Just look at this month's side quest, man. What in the hell is this horse shit? Like, seriously. I've explored it, as you can see, but it's such a hassle. It's like the most difficult thing ever for a little bit. So this is the mantra of Kabam over the past 3 years, or even more than that. They took the expression less is more and amplified it to 1,000, and that's what you get, man. You have to overcome such a hurdle to get a little bit. You have to spend so much just to get a little bit. And here's where we go back to this stupid, incredibly stupid Vision offer. If your game is broken, If there's nothing enticing them, the story is whack, the side quest is unplayable, why did we even get those 2 free characters, man? Nothing is explained why. So to make it harder for us, because we gotta open a gate in the side quest that's impossible even with 3 champions, and we can only use 2 champions on 2 of the paths, it's just a nightmare. So when you have all of these factors in, keep in mind at the same time, dexterity is still not working properly, parry is not working properly, there's dropped inputs all over the place. There's disconnects all over the place. If I was a millionaire, I would not buy this offer. If I could afford to buy 100,000 people an offer, and this would not even make a dent of my income for today, I would still not do it, man. I would still, out of principle, I would not buy this piece of garbage. I would not spend a cent. Who is in charge at all of these departments that keep making all of these decisions, terrible decisions that are ruining a perfectly awesome game? Who is the board of directors? What the hell are you guys doing, man? Like, even if you're a member of the board of directors, you look, quarter 1 was disastrous. Quarter 2 was the lowest in the game's history. Quarter 3 is just, I mean, if you're in it to make money and the diagram is going down like this and just a little bit going back up, you see everybody's so pissed off with the game, you gotta make some decisions. Act like a goddamn board of directors and start making some changes, man. This is a sinking ship. I don't want this game to fail, but it's going to fail, man, because you have the wrong people in charge. What was working as a marketing scheme back in 2016 and 2017, because that's how this offer feels like it, it's not going to work today post-pandemic when everybody, almost everybody, is much poorer than they were 2 years ago. I mean, think with your brains, man. I feel like, I'm sorry to say this, I don't want anybody to get fired. I don't want to offend anybody, but it feels like this game is being run by idiots. Where's all the logic in any of this? You're advertising buffs. You're creating events meant to buff certain champions that people vote for. Then those buffs end up being completely crappy. Then other buff champions end up being completely crappy. New champions have been a disaster in this game this year. Compare this year to 2 years ago when we had almost 1 awesome champion per month, and you compare it to 2021, oh my god, it's like the difference in quality went from like an Acura to a Dodge, man. Oh my god. 19,500 units for a Vision? For a rank 2 Vision, who at level 20, you can't even do anything with him because he needs to be at level 200 so you can feel like you're playing with Vision. A Vision who I might add, I'm a tremendous fan of. I have a 5-star, that's max. He's been max for years. This is 2021. We need updates for all of the OG major characters, because when you have champions that come with updated kits that have, it's like pages in pages of like their abilities, and then you go to the Vision, it's like, oh, okay. So it's like description, 3 lines. That's his abilities. That's just one example. Like, what do you guys expect from Black Friday? What do you think it's going to happen? You think it's going to be like last year? After all of the stuff that's been happening in this game from this summer until right now, you guys think that people are going to spend in this game like crazy like they have in the past? Is there actually somebody in your marketing or finances department that's actually making projections based on how much people are going to spend? Like, I cannot believe that you guys are so oblivious, man, when you're putting out offers like this. I'm very passionate about this game because I love this game. I actually truly love this game a lot. All you have to do is listen to the players. When you have millions of people playing your game, it doesn't matter what you, the developer, want to do. It doesn't matter what your grand vision is. If your vision doesn't align with that of the people that are playing your game, guess what's going to happen? All of those people eventually are going to quit the game. And then it's just going to be you alone with your vision and your creativity, which honestly, it's quite a sad sight to see. Anyway, sorry for dragging this for so long. But please don't spend on this horrible offer. It's a garbage offer. It shouldn't even be in the game. I think for 6,000 units, you should be getting an Awakened Vision and a rank up jump. If this was 6,000 units in total for the whole package, I'd be like, yeah, that's decent. But 19,000 units and 500 for this garbage when we're 4 days away from Black Friday? Imagine how awesome this game could be with the right people in charge. Somebody that can read the room, somebody that's all over social media that knows what player wants. Imagine if they had some awesome offers, man. Everybody would be spending in this game. People in charge of the story quests, people in charge of the side quests, those are the worst. People in charge of the buffs, some buffs are amazing, other buffs are complete crap. Like I noticed a pattern. Whenever a champion, new one or buffed one, is going to be like really good and amazing, there's always that group of people, or maybe it's just one guy that's like, hey, hold on, don't make him too awesome right now. It happened with Ebony Maw, per Kabam. It happened with with the what's her name? Purgatory, also per Kabam. Okay, so it's just stop, man. Listen to your players. We actually know better. We actually want you to make money, but make the right decisions. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out this video, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new one. Bye bye.